or welcome back to my channel. We are here. We have made it. We have survived the Goodwill outlets. Let me ask you this question. Have you ever been to the Goodwill bins, or also known as the Goodwill outlets? Well, if you have not, my friends, then you are in for a special treat. No need to search all over YouTube and find out what's going on at the Goodwill outlets, because I'm going to tell you everything you need to know in this video. I'm going to show you what I bought. I brought 78 items worth of clothing. I bought some electronics and also bought bedding for my house. All in all, I bought about 82 pieces of items and I spent about $180 for all of these items. All right, people, this is my second round, and as you see, my basket is full. Look at these boots. Aren't they adorable? They're so boot. They're combat, and they lace up. I got some Dansko nursing shoes. There's some golf shoes in here. I just like this apron because it was a jean material. Jean shirt, 9 West boots. So I got a lot of stuff. So I got to sort through it all. And when I tell y'all I'm exhausted, I'm exhausted. So I'm going to show them to you. I'm going to talk about the Goodwill outlets, the Goodwill bins. I'm going to tell you what kind of things you can find there if that's something that's interesting to you, whether you're a reseller or you're just looking for something for yourself personally because of how today's economy is and you're trying to be bougie on a budget in a sense. So all of that and more is in today's video. So sit back, relax, grab your favorite beverage of choice, and let's get into today's video. Yes. If you don't know who I am, my friends, my name is Sandra Ibrahim. I am a content creator. I'm a reseller. I'm also a registered nurse, and I love thrifting just for fun, honey. Just for fun. I do it as a hobby. I buy things, I put it here on my channel, and then you get the opportunity to either purchase it or just get some styling inspiration. So if that sounds like something that you are interested in, please consider subscribing to the channel. Let's get into it. All right, first and foremost, you know we got to put this mic up. All right, so let's get this mic together. Here we go. All right, today's outfit is just a tank top with my thrifted army fatigue type pants, cargo pants. All of this is thrifted. I actually got this top this weekend. It is a halter top from the Goodwill outlets. And so let's dive right in. What you cannot see that's below me is that I got 6 boxes about this size, yes, with all my stuff on it that are below me right now. There are 6 boxes. It is stuff that I have bought, washed, and sorted. It came to about 6 boxes when it was all said and done, and then I'm going to go through it. Am I going to go through all 6 boxes? Of course not, but you get to see kind of what happens behind the scenes if you decide to shop at the Goodwill outlets. Let's go. Okay, my friends, so first things first, I have to tell you all the fun details so you can decide for yourself if this is something you want to do. So like I said, I bought about 82 items. Out of those 82, 79 of those items were clothing that I'm going to put on like Poshmark, eBay, all of that stuff, Facebook Marketplace. So when it was all said and done, I spent a total of $173.56. I got about 84 items. Of that 84, 78 of those items were clothing. And so when I broke it all down, it came to about $1.41 per item of clothing. Now, that to me is kind of expensive. I know you guys say, man, that's cheap, Sandra, $1.41 per item of clothing. And the reason why each pound is $2.29 at the Sacramento Goodwill outlet. Also, I bought jeans. Jeans are heavy, and so it adds more weight. I bought like 6 pair of Levi jeans, 505s, 501s, all that fun stuff. And so those added to the weight. So anyway, I'm going to show you what $1.41 per item of clothing looks like when you shop at the Goodwill bins. Let's get into this. I'm going to show you the shoes. Now, when you shop at the Goodwill outlet, the shoes are priced separately from the clothing. The shoes are $3.99, period, point blank. Don't ask any question. It is not weighed. So the shoes are not by the pound. They are $3.99 each. So the first shoes I got, which will blow your mind, are brand new Uggs. Brand new. Look at the back. Get into it. Brand new. Y'all, how much are Uggs? 100 and something dollars, $99. No, it is not winter yet, but if nobody purchased these right away, they sell quick on eBay. I looked up the comps on eBay. They sell fairly quick. Now, these are a size 8. If this is something you would like, please reach out to me at sandra@mainsourcemedical.com and I will leave my information below. They are a size 8. They have never been worn. $3.99. I know that I'm not going to sell them to you for that price, but I'm just being honest. I'm being transparent. My channel is all about transparency. These on clouds go for $100 and something in the store. These are brand new, never been worn. There's a woman's size 11 on cloud tennis shoe, very popular brand. A lot of people like these. These are starting to replace the white Nike Dunks. People love to wear these. Size 11 woman shoe, brand new pair of Vans. They have a little bit of coffee stain on the side, not a coffee stain because I can get the stain out, but a coffee splatter on the side of the van. This is a man's size 10 and a half. This is a man's size 10 and a half. People love these. Skateboarders love these. These are unisex. Men and women can wear these shoes. Brand new, $3.99. Okay, other thing I got, last pair I want to show you. I actually got a lot more. I'm just not going to go through everything. I bought 3 pair of Uggs, 1 brown pair, 1 gray pair, and a baby pair of Uggs. Each one of those barely been worn, especially the baby ones. Baby Uggs, so adorable. $3.99. Brand new, never been worn. If you like these are a size 8.5. I can fit these, and I am a 9.5. So I really don't know why they're like this, but I love these shoes. I thought about keeping them. They are a woman's size 8 combat boot. Not only do they zip on the side, they zip in the front as well. I mean, they tie in the front, excuse me. They lace up in the front. They zip on the side. Never been worn. Brand new. Again, I wear a 9.5, and I can fit these. Wide calf friendly. Why? Because they stretch in the back. So if you love these go very well with skirts. These goes very well with short dresses. You can wear these in the wintertime, especially if you're grunge, if you're goth, if you're all of those things, punk, all of those style pillars, you can wear this combat boot. Again, if you want to, you know my Poshmark, I'll list it down below. If you want to contact me directly, contact me at sandra@mainsourcemedical.com. Brand new. The sticker is on here. These shoes are $89.99. That's not what I'm selling them for, but the retail price on these were $89.99. $3.99 at the Goodwill outlet. You guys know I always pick up nursing shoes. So these are Danskos, very popular with nurses, very inexpensive brand. 100% leather, $3.99 at the Goodwill bins. All right, that's the shoes. I also got some Calvin Klein boots. They are suede, they are heel. If you want to see them, I will list them here or here. I just have to go to the garage and get them. Like I said, I'm not going to show you guys everything, or this would be an extra long video. Okay, let's keep it moving. I want to try to keep this organized so I can put back everything where I have found it. Okay, so those prices are absolutely stunning. They're absolutely amazing. And so that's probably one of the reasons why you would like to shop at the Goodwill bins, the Goodwill outlet. Before I move on to the clothing, let me tell you a downside. I'm going to insert footage here or here about when I was there, what happened to me, because there's something bad that happened. So I'm just being 100% transparent. When I was there, the first thing that happened was people are digging through massive amount of clothes, massive amount of electronic goods, a massive amount of household goods. Someone actually got cut. And so when I first went, I had on nursing gloves, you know, the little latex gloves. And after I seen somebody get poked and cut, his whole thumb got cut open, I thought about hepatitis. And so I seen a black gentleman there, black older gentleman, and he had on golfing gloves, which are made of leather, thin leather. And so that kind of prevents anything from kind of, first and foremost, cutting you on your skin, because latex gloves offer no type of protection. It just protects you from getting your hands dirty. So that's one thing. The other thing that went off was it was bear mace. So a mace that is used to spray bears, not for humans, for bears. So this is 5 times worse than the one for humans. Someone is just rummaging through it, hit the aerosol can. It sprayed her directly in her face and the guy next to her, and these are young kids. It got in her eye, and she was way on the other side of the Goodwill outlet. This is a fairly big place. I was standing at the register by the door getting ready to check out. It took literally maybe a minute and a half. I just heard people coughing. I'm a nurse. I was like, why is everybody coughing? What's going on? And by the time I turned around to look, and they were way at the end of the Goodwill bins, 1 minute, my throat started tingling. I said, boop, peace out, I'm out. I left my basket, everything. And then about a minute later, the manager said, everybody out, everybody out. And so I got footage of that. We had to stand outside for at least 2 hours. But it took me so long to source the things that I got. I just left my basket there. I waited for 2 hours outside and went back and got my stuff. So those are some of the things that can happen. I seen 2 arguments between a young girl and an older gentleman. I was talking to this older gentleman. We were elbow to elbow, just digging through stuff. And we're like this, and some young girl comes under our elbows and starts looking for clothing. And he said, like you don't see me. She said, oh, no, I don't see you. And she kept digging through stuff. And I'm like, y'all, this is used clothes. Used clothes. Most of us have a main job, and we're doing this for fun. But even if you're not, and this is your main gig, have some damn respect. Let's keep this video moving. All right, so let me show you some of the clothing I got. So those are just some of the cons. I'm being 100% transparent with you. Not every Goodwill outlet has the same price. Sacramento is $2.29 a pound. Shoes are $3.99. Bedding, I bought a down comforter, which was supposed to be $7.99, and this lady accidentally charged me $30 because she was new there, I'm assuming. So I have to go back and get $20 back from the Goodwill outlet. The manager was nice enough to do that. She charged me by accident. But bedding, linen is all $7.99. I bought a brand new printer, scanner, something else, all in one, HP, brand new, $7.99. I'll show it to you later. But anyway, here's the skirt. The skirt was $2.29 a pound. So I bought like a lot, at least 50 pounds, 30 pounds of items. So the skirt, when it adds all up, came to $1.41. Y'all, this is 100% cotton. If you want it, I already told you, go on Poshmark because it's on there. Or you can email me directly at Sandra@mainsourcemedical.com. So here's the skirt. Absolutely beautiful. Here's another skirt that I got. This is BCBG Max Mara. Look at this beautiful pleated skirt. And plus sizes are very, very, very difficult to come by. If you thought it was hard to get a plus size at the Goodwill store, honey, try to go to the Goodwill outlet and find a plus size. I was there for 3 days, you guys. I got a hotel next to the Goodwill outlet for 3 days. And it took me 3 days to source all of this stuff. So anyway, and then I went to work in between those 3 days. So here is a skirt. Look at the sheen on this skirt. Look at the sheen. So you're talking about $1.41. Look at the beautiful sheen. Look at the ruffles. Look how well it flows back and forth. You can't beat it. You cannot beat it. Another thing I got for the summer, this is probably, I'm going to keep it. I haven't decided yet, but this is just a cover up for your bathing suit because it is the springtime. It is the summertime. It's almost brand new. It is brand new because it just doesn't have the tag on it. I got that. I got Karl Lagerfeld, a very expensive brand. This is a green t-shirt. It has his signature on the back where it says Karl Lagerfeld. It also says it right here on the collar. So that's a Karl Lagerfeld. And this is not my main gig. I just want everybody to know because somebody made a comment to me last week. And I'm not offended by any of these comments because you're typing these comments that are negative behind a keyboard. But I'm pretty sure if you was in my face, you wouldn't say it to me. So I don't sweat the comments because it's just a comment. It ain't gonna hurt me. It ain't gonna kill me. And it definitely ain't gonna pay my bills. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, so the comment was that, oh, you're doing this, nursing must not pay a lot. No, nursing pays very well. Nursing pays all my bills, okay, and then some, okay, especially travel nursing. There's people already know how much travel nurses get paid. We get paid a lot of money, especially when there's a strike. We can get up to $10,000 for 4 days of work. So for the person who made that comment, no, we get paid very well, my friend. Also, I do this as a de-stressor. I know it seems like it's stressful. I do this for fun. It keeps my nerves calm. It keeps me in the nursing game. It keeps me from losing my shit when I'm working. It's just a common habit, hobby for me. So I love doing this. It's a hobby. I get to find stuff not only for myself and my family, but for those of you who are plus size women and it's hard to find good clothing that's out there without breaking the bank, I can be your personal shopper and help you find that piece of clothing that maybe you weren't able to find before. So people use me as a resource as a nurse, so now people can use me as a resource for clothing. That's just how I see it. Let's keep this train moving. That was just my 2 cents I just wanted to throw in there. Okay, if you guys know, this pattern is called gingham, and I love this dress. I'm so sad it don't fit me because I really wanted it. But this is called gingham material. If you know Ganni, Ganni, it's a very popular brand. This is not a Ganni shirt or dress, but it reminds me of it. Now, if you just saw this part, it looks like a plus size t-shirt, right? Or oversized shirt. But as you go up, look at it. It turns into this uneven. Look at the layers on this. It's an asymmetric dress shirt. It's a dress, but it looks like a shirt on top. And if you was, and it has a collar, y'all, and I love this so much. I'm so sad it doesn't fit me. And it has a collar. My goodness, I love, and it's the gingham material that's out right now. And if you just belt this, look how cute it is and ruffled and asymmetric it is on the bottom. And then you put a belt right there in the middle, and you pop your collar, and you can add a tie, and you can add some cleavage or whatever. So good, but it doesn't fit me. So this is, if anybody wants it, it is a size large, my friend. And then it's called Step and Style. Step and Style. This is 100% cotton. In the store, this will cost you so much money. Get with me if you want it. It is yours, but it's 100% cotton. I'm so sad it doesn't fit me. Let me know if you want it. It is yours. All the stuff that I'm mentioning to you. This is a style-based jacket that I picked up that if you want it, it's yours as well. It has ruffles in the back. It's just style-based. It's a blush pink, which I thought is very cutesy. It's very girly. It's like a bomber jacket. Very nice. It looks like silk, but I believe it's rayon. Very cute. Very, very cute. No stains, no nothing. Nothing on any of the items that I bought. No stains or anything. So that's a size large. Here is an extra large skirt that I picked up. It is leather and suede. Wait, let me get it straight. Suede and faux leather. Suede and faux leather. Faux leather right here. Suede-like material in the back. Extra large. It even has the little name tag thing right here on it. This one is by Marc Jacobs, but Marc Jacobs has a second line called, I think, Marc in New York. Oh, Andrew Marc, my bad. Marc Jacobs and Andrew Marc, I don't know, but it's by Marc New York and Company. If you are extra large or larger, it does have stretch. So this could have went well with this today. Woo-hoo-hoo. I could have wore that today. Anyway, y'all know I'm silly. The other thing I bought, I just thought I'd grab some jumpsuits. I normally wouldn't grab this, but it was just too cute to pass up. And it's for a plus size woman is why I grabbed it, okay? I normally don't pick up these types of things when I see them at the regular thrift store. But this is a 1X. It's by Susan Gravier. It is a jumpsuit. You guys know I love jumpsuits, but here is the jumpsuits. It is a 1X. Look at all the fun colors in it. And look at, it looks like a dress when you wear it. It looks like a dress, but it's actually a jumpsuit. How cute is that? And it's one of those jumpsuits that you don't have to hassle getting on and off. Some jumpsuit, like the one I showed you guys last week where it has the zipper, sometimes those, and it's jean material and it's tight on you, it's hard to get off to go to the bathroom. But this, honey, you just pulling it off and on and you're going to the bathroom. There is no stains on this whatsoever. This one is not on Poshmark yet because I haven't had time to list 78 items of clothing in one day and make this video. But if you want it, my email is listed down below. Just hit me up and it is yours, my friend. So much stuff that I bought from the Goodwill outlet. I would do a try on haul, but you guys know that this video would be extra long. So my next video will be a try on haul. Here is a shirt. It is a size large, but will definitely fit you if you are an extra large. It is a Macy's brand. Alfani is a Macy's brand, which is very good because I go to Macy's and buy that brand because it is a plus size brand at Macy's. So I'm very fond of that, but this is a good shirt. I bought it just in case I wanted to keep the black skirt. I would pair those two together, that black ruffle skirt and this. Look at, you don't even have to wear a necklace. It already comes with it. I just think that's absolutely fantastic. So many great items. The other thing I bought to go with that black skirt was a sheer. Sheer is a sheer top. This top is by Avenue 22-24 size. It's sheer. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's great summer top. It is beautiful. I love it. All this stuff is washed. It is asymmetrical at the bottom, so it covers your butt. If you're conscious about your booty, it covers your butt, and then you can tuck it in the front, and it's buttoned down. So it's so good. And the sleeves are 1/4 length sleeves, but you can adjust them and roll them up because there's a button right there, and you can just roll them up and do what you'd make it do. For those of you who are a lot smaller, this top is a small. Look how beautiful this is. Look at the colors in this. This is a crop top. It's by Kenar, a very good brand. It's a sheer top. I see a lot of these tops on Poshmark. They sell for very expensive on Poshmark, but I'm not charging anybody that price because, again, I don't do this for a living. So why would I charge you that much money? So here you go. It's a crop top. It's a size small if you are a size small. Another thing, I bought a bodysuit. It said large, but when I look at it, it looks like somebody, maybe a medium, or if you're a large and you don't have big breasts. I mean, it is stretchy, but I feel like this is more of a medium than a large. But it's a snake print bodysuit, $5, $7, something like that. I'm going to sell this for something very inexpensive. I have so much more stuff in here, you guys, but here is something new with tags. Linen pants. Linen is in. And this is a size, let me see, y'all. This is a size large. So size large. Green linen pants. Linen is in. Again, this would go with what I got. I guess olive was just in. So linen pants, they are, let me show you the bottom because people like to see the bottom of linen pants. They're a slight flare. See it right there? Okay, so new with tags. I washed and steamed. I steamed this. I didn't wash it because it had a tag on it. But that is steamed and clean. Another new item that I got that you can wear today, you can wear it at night, is this Banana Republic new with tags. Some people like Banana Republic, some people don't. I happen to like Banana Republic because they made good quality items. Banana Republic is no different than a Zara. If you like Zara, then you like Banana Republic because I feel how they make their clothes are roughly the same. This is an extra large cover up. You just put over whatever you want to put it over. Look at this bell sleeve, what I think is absolutely adorable. It is an ivory white. It's white, but yeah. So that's that. I think this is listed on Poshmark. Yes, it is. If you want to find it over on Poshmark, or if you want to email me directly. This is also listed on Poshmark. I got a lot of these because I love the boho chic that is in right now. This is totally boho chic. Look at the bottom of this skirt. Hang out the bottom of this skirt. Look at the details on it. Do you see the details in this skirt? Here is the top. This is the top of the skirt. It is by Chico. It is a size 2. Size 2 is like they're extra large. Size 1 at Chico is a large. Extra large size 2 is a 2X and above. So here it is. It actually has stretch in it as well. I have already washed this. This also comes, of course, because it's an eyelet type skirt with all this beautiful lace on it. It comes with, what do you call this? Whatever you call the inside, like a sewn in slip, so you don't see all your goodies. This is also listed on Poshmark, but I just love the details on this. It is so darn cute, and you can't really see it because I got the light turned all the way up, but look at the bottom and the lace on that. It's too good, y'all. Smart. This expensive shirt, which is 100% rayon. I thought it was silk, but it's rayon. Very comfortable. It's very cute. Multicolored. It's a size. This one is a size large. So the most of the stuff I bought was large, extra large. And some one or two things that are small, some mediums. But those are the sizes that I purchased. Here's one of the small things I bought because it was new with tags. I know it is springtime right now, but if you are looking for some faux leather jeans, these are by Steve Madden. New with tags, size small, size small, brand new with tags. Very inexpensive. So if this is something you are looking for right now, I got you. You don't have to worry. You don't have to even wait till next spring or summer to wear faux leather. Faux leather is always in. These type of pants are going to come back each and every year. So if you are small, if you have a daughter, or if you have a friend that is this size, please hit me up, and these are all yours, okay? So those are just some of the things I bought. I have so much more. I have a pile of clothes right here looking at me. 4 jackets that I bought. This jacket here is by Valentino, a very, very, very expensive brand. So this is by Valentino, if you can see it. But this is a Valentino jacket, which is very expensive. I just washed it on Gentle Psycho, so it just came out of the washing machine. This is a nice tan blazer. So if this is something you're interested in, please let me know. And I think this is listed on Poshmark already as well. So that's already listed. This bomber jacket. Y'all, I got this jacket because I love bomber jackets. I guess this is a jacket maybe that somebody who worked at a produce store or grocery store, because it says something produce. And then it says San Francisco Market on the side, this patch right here. And then it has a little green apple right here on the side. And I think that the patches, even if this was somebody's work jacket, makes it more unique. I really do. And this is a size medium jacket. And I just think the patches just make it so unique. Look at the pockets are just incredible. Look how the pockets are put on, right? And then there's a pocket right here on the sleeve that zips. And I just said, this is so darn cute. If it was a little bit bigger, I would keep it for myself. But even though this is a medium, I want to show you how this medium fits on me. Look at this medium. It's a medium. And it's cropped at the waist. Oh, if this was just a large, I would keep it for myself. But even if I just wore it open, I would totally wear this, just like this. Because I just think it's so stinking cute with the sleeves on it right here. I just think it's just so cute. So I love stuff like this. I love finding stuff like this because of the uniqueness of it, right? Look at this big printer. It is an HP printer. It is brand new. It is back. It is black. Look at the printer right here. It is an HP OfficeJet 5258. That's the style it is in. It has a scanner. It is also a printer. And you guys want to know how much I paid for this? It was $7.99. Here are all my receipts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I stayed 3 days. I went there. I left to go eat lunch. I went to take a nap. I woke up and I went back in. If you go to the Sacramento outlet, they're open, I think, Monday through Friday, Monday through Sunday. I forgot. But on the website, it says open at 11. They don't. They change their hours for the spring and the summer. Now they open up from 8 o'clock to 7 o'clock at night. The hours you see at the Sacramento Goodwill outlet are wrong on the website. They're open from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. at night. So do you think I'm going to stay there for that long? No, I left. I went to go get something to eat. I went to get some sleep because I was staying at the hotel across the street. And that's why I have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, about seven receipts. 7 receipts of clothing. I wrote on the back of them what I brought on each receipt, what exactly I purchased, and I wrote that down on the back of each receipt so that I know exactly what I paid for each item. So I hope this video has been helpful for you. I'm going to actually insert footage of me going, how crowded it can get at the Goodwill outlet, the Goodwill BINS, what you can source and what you can sell it for on Poshmark if you're thinking about being a reseller. Poshmark, eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Mercari, Depop, all those sites. And if you wanted to have just one big ass yard sale, you can make some good money. Okay, does it take time, energy, and effort? Yes, it does, because I have to bring all this stuff home. I had to clean the shoes by hand. I had to wash all those clothes. So in that, when you go to resell it, account for your personal time, account for the laundry detergent that you had to purchase and put in there. Sometimes I think, should I count the hotel that I stayed for 3 days inside of a hotel?